What's on your bucket list?
Being here with you.
Oh, stop it.
Check.
You've got
Done
to
it.
Stop.
We love our moms.
We love our moms.
What if your childhood bucket list could change your entire life? Kristen Maldonado here for Pop Culture Planet, and we're at the Lifeless premiere here in New York City. Let's go chat with the cast. This year's 10 years of Descendants to now with the Lifeless, it's just so incredible to follow the things that you're doing, and I feel like you are telling such beautiful stories of strong women, and I was wondering what you hope other young women can take away from that.
Oh, gosh. It's the greatest honor of my life to be able to portray extraordinary women, because I think women are the greatest force in the world. I hope that each of my characters makes even just one girl in the world feel seen or understood or maybe empowered. And being Alex Rose and to be able to portray this extraordinarily girl who was unafraid to be so vulnerable and just all the colors of the rainbow was such an honor. And she's a little bit of a mess, which I think is cool because we all are sometimes, and it's okay because we're going to be okay.
I'd love to hear what it was like to find out that your book was going to be adapted into a Netflix film.
It was unbelievable. Really surpassed all of my dreams. I was just so thrilled to have a book published, and then to have this, it's just wild.
Oh, I love
Yes.
that. And, Sophia Carson, queen of rom-coms, queen of book adaptations. What was it like to find out that she was going to lead this film?
I could not be happier. I'm a huge fan, and both her vocal, her singing, and her acting, she's so talented. And the perfect Alex Rose.
What is the key to finding that incredible, fiery chemistry with Sophia Carson?
Well, I think it's just Sophia Carson is the key to finding any chemistry. I mean, how could you not, is the answer to that question. She's an amazing, amazing human being, and it was a joy to even get, a few days to work with her.
This is such a beautiful, mother-daughter story. What was it that inspired you to tell it?
It was inspired by my own life list. I was cleaning out a closet, and I came across my life list, and I thought some of the things I had accomplished and other things I had not. So it just made me think, what if I somehow had to complete all these silly things that I don't think I want anymore?
Was writing the book on the life list?
No, it wasn't. I had very simple dreams, so this has surpassed everything.
Oh, absolutely. You can keep adding to it. The book, the movie, the red carpet. Congratulations.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much.
Obviously, this is a mother-daughter story, but there's also, the layers of fatherhood and sort of, reconnecting. I'd love to hear about what it was like for you playing opposite Sophia and the dynamic that you guys brought to life on screen.
Wow. So it is a mother-daughter story, and as I read the script in the very beginning, I thought, oh my gosh, this is such a profound mother-daughter bond. Where does the dad fit in as I'm reading? And so when I found out who Samuel was and how we had to have this kind of relationship that was kind of discovering itself, we were having to deal with each other as you deal with a child as they grow up. I couldn't have a better acting partner than Sophia. I mean, she was so present, so intelligent, and so welcoming. She made me feel so at home that we were able to literally be a father and a daughter. And it was one of the greatest relationships on screen that I've ever experienced. I mean, I love Sophia, and she's such an inspiration to me, as I'm sure to all of us. And I'm just excited to see it.
Oh, absolutely.
But we definitely, with Adam's guidance, we were able to sort of live through that. We lived it. So I'm very proud of that.
It was lovely. She is a star. She is, number one on the call sheet, and that's a lot of responsibility, and she leads with such grace. It's just, she's kind to every single person on that set, and it's really beautiful. So it was hard to be mean to her, because I know a lot of our scenes together, I'm not the nicest. I'm giving her a hard time. So it was lovely.
Were you able to be a part of the process in any way, or go to the set or anything like that? Did you have any favorite moments from that?
We visited the set just about a year ago when they were filming in Brooklyn. That was one of the most exciting days of my life. It was so much fun. And everyone, Adam and Liza and Connie and Sophia, everyone was so welcoming and warm, and yeah, really fun.
Was there anything from the book that you were like, I hope it's going to make it in, and that like kind of got that moment for you that you were just excited to see brought to life?
I loved the moment when Brett, and actually when we visited the set, they were filming the moment when Alex's mom, when Connie is telling Alex, she's talking on the video, and then Alex walks into the room. I love that scene so much, and she's watching it.
I love that in this film, your character kind of gets more time with her daughter through the DVDs. And I was wondering if you could go back to a time or a place and kind of relive that. What would you want to go back to?
Oh wow. Well, gosh, since it kind of goes along with the film, I wish my mother passed away before I had my son, and I so wish that I could go back to when she was alive or have her still be alive. I have so many questions I would want to ask her. Yeah, so I wish that.
I think I'd want to go back to like some day in childhood with all my cousins, a nice sunny summer day at my grandmother's house. That just seems very peaceful to me. I'd want to go. That's kind of a boring answer, but that's like family time.
I think I'd want to relive some of my 20s and just come in with the wisdom of a little more self-love. I think a lot of us, especially women, are so hard on ourselves, and I wish I could just come back to my younger self and like give her a hug.
Yes.
Be like, you're doing a really good job.
Yes,
you know,
killing it. She'd be proud of you. Look at you.
Yeah.
Gorgeous on the carpet.
I think I would like to go back to being 1 to 10, probably, because isn't that the most fun? We always don't. When we're 1 to 10, we don't want to be 1 to 10. We want to be 20.
Yeah.
But actually, 10 was pretty interesting. Before adolescence.
Yeah. Back to whenever they allowed us to have naps.
Oh my God, whenever that was. Yes. Yeah. Thrilling. And someone cooked you food.
Yes.
I mean, it was amazing. You didn't have to pay for.
Exactly.
I lost my mom, and she had a big struggle, and we would watch a lot of stuff, and I just feel like it's underrated. The movies and the TV shows that make you feel good, I feel like they're underrated. They show up in the darkest moments, and they offer light. And I really genuinely hope this movie can do that for somebody. If it does it for one mom and son going through that, I would be so happy.
It's something I hope I tell my children one day is I wish I'd taken more time to ask my grandparents questions. They know so much about our life and our family, and I don't think you can get enough information from them, and that time is so precious, and mine have all passed away, but I wish I could go back, and I'd probably have a couple more questions, ask a couple more fun little things.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. One of the things I love about this film is the life list in general, right? And everybody has goals that they're trying to achieve. What's something that you've already achieved, and how did it make you feel to hit that milestone?
Gosh, what a great question. I think being in a Netflix film was a big one, and I'm so obsessed with this script, so it's such a special one to be a part of. I'm so excited to see the final product. I've only seen like the trailer. Like I haven't even seen. I think you've probably seen more than I have. So, is it any good?
It's great. It's great.
Being in this movie, being in a movie,
Life list,
Yes.
top of list.
I don't know, it made me feel like anything is possible. It really changed my life. And I feel so lucky.
Little me never saw myself acting professionally at all. And I do not take it for granted that like anytime I'm at something like that, I'm like, what? That can't be right. Somebody wants to do my makeup? I don't. Okay, like that, it's shocking. So I can't believe I get to do what I love. And so I guess every day I feel that way.
I've always dreamed of being in a film that would pay such loving tribute to the city I grew up in, because I grew up loving New York, even though it was sometimes kind of rough, Bronx to Manhattan. But yeah, you know. So this movie is kind of a dream come true that way. But mainly it's wanting to be an actor was so impossible growing up that achieving that was always bittersweet. But this particular time, it was a combination of the kind of acting experience that I'm very proud of, and the movie is the kind of movie I always dreamed of being a part of. Even though I enjoy being a villain or a cop, very much, this one's a special one for me.
To be honest, I'm doing it right now in real time. So that feels, I'm trying not to think too much about it, but it feels really exciting because this is a big moment for me, and it's been on my list.
Congratulations.
And also learning how to parallel park.
Oh, yes. Real.
I gotta keep going on that. I have some work to do.
This is the best question in the world, and I always have the worst answers. I don't think I've actually crossed off, apart from doing an incredible movie like this. I've still got thousands of things on my bucket list, and I think that keeps things exciting. You know what I mean?
You got to keep it fresh.
What's on your bucket list?
Being here with you.
Oh, stop it.
Check.
You've
Done it.
Stop. You've got to get better things on your bucket list.
Another thing, also becoming a mom and having my own mother-daughter moment.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
How soon?
3 more months. 3 more months.
Darling,
but I'm
do you
here.
know
I'm here
what
for you
type
guys.
of baby?
A girl. So I'm gonna have those mother-daughter moments too.
Exciting.
Thank you.
for
Thank
I'm
you.
thrilled.
Alex's mom really is pushing her, even after she's gone, to be the best version of herself. So who's someone that pushes you to be the best version of yourself?
Oh gosh, my mom. Yeah, she believes in me unlike anyone else in my life, and she believes in me even like when I'm saying that I can't do something, and then she'll remind me that I'm capable and that it's possible, and I always tell her no in the moment, but then when I think on it, it's like she's the one that really.
Yeah. We need our moms.
We need our moms. We love our moms.
My mom. Shout out my mom. I love my mom so much. She's the best. She's so smart about everything and lovely. So my mom, shout out.
Pretty much everyone around me, because everyone's so terrific, especially on this film. I think my family, are quite my family and very good friends. I think it's the same for everyone. The people who keep me in check and keep me pushing to be the best version of myself.
That's a great question. She's right there taking a picture of me right now. My wife, she gave birth to our 2 kids, and she went through something so difficult, and she worked through it. She didn't go around it, and there's something inspiring that's like, it inspires me every day about that. It's just, I don't know how she accomplished what she did, and I literally walk around like, wait a second, like, these people have had children, like, these are Olympians.
Oh, I feel it. I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm serious. It's like, it's one of the most heroic things that you can do, and congratulations.
Thank you. And I love that. I love that your wife is here supporting you. That's amazing.
Honestly, my mom. And I think that you see in the movie Alex's relationship with her mom and how important that is, and life-changing. And I think any mother-daughter relationship is super, super important. And my relationship with my mom hasn't always been easy, but it's been the most fulfilling relationship.
My daughter Stella.
I love it.
Yeah, she does.
Father-daughter.
Father-daughter, yeah. No, I kind of try to. It used to be my mother, but my mother passed away, and so that had just happened when we started filming this movie too. So, in a way, thank you. There's a lot of lessons learned that I brought to the film that I even learned once again in just the experience of what tragedy can make you see and learn from those that are with you in the world now in your life. So the movie was again giving me the life lessons that my daughter tries to give me every day.
Oh, my mom. I love my mom so much. She's like, she's the funniest person I know, and any sort of tiny humor I have is because of her. And she's also the most generous person I know, and she always just reminds me to take care of others and tells me when I'm being selfish. And I would be lost without her. She's my best friend.
I love that. We love our moms.
We love our moms.
Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you. Consider subscribing if you like this video and get even more entertainment news at popcultureplanet.net. See ya.